Hey guys, couple things. I've just changed the diet around. Last time I did some exercises was the 7th. I did the calves and the curls, and I've been on a mass gainer diet for the past month with a half and half and the ginger ale and the 30 eggs a day. And I went from 165 in the last month-ish or so to 180, 182 pounds. And you gain a lot of fat when you do that, and hopefully some muscle in the process. I did get a lot stronger, but 180 some pounds in the gut is too much for me. So I changed the diet around. Instead of 6 eggs in the morning, I went to 3 eggs, and 3 eggs at a time on my egg meals. And I got a little off because we're having some electrical problems, but we did 2 pre-workout meals today, 3 eggs, and we'll have a post-workout meal of 5 eggs. So I'm dropping my calorie count way down, and I lost roughly 4 pounds since starting that on roughly the 8th. It was the midday thing. I first tried some aerobics, which is what everybody does. Oh, aerobics, blah, blah, blah. Well, aerobics doesn't work for everybody, especially when you got a severe injury like what I had with my knee. I mean, literally, again, the whole bottom half of the leg was falling out of the knee socket every time I put at my foot. So the old videos, I'm limping like this and I'm shuffling around. Where they'll stop shuffling, it's like, dude, my knee's falling out of my socket here. That's like a knee replacement. And I let it heal. I didn't get a knee replacement because then you're screwed. So I let it heal, and I tried some aerobics on this elliptical right here. And so you're doing one of these things. This is the day after I did forearms and calves, and I did 5 minutes sessions for about 25 minutes or so. I didn't write it down, so I'm guessing what I did. At least 20 minutes, so 5 minute sessions apiece, 2 different times during the day. And I got massively sore in the forearms, like ow, ow, just to touch them. And I mean, incredibly sore because I just worked the forearms the day before. I'm working out on the curls, and I almost blew my left knee out. The kneecap started lifting up. The whole thing got inflamed. I've been limping for the past few days. So aerobics in me ain't happening. It's just not going to happen. So, but I got lean and ripped last time with no aerobics. Granted, it was about 9 years ago. I'm a little older, but if I did it then, from never being in shape, I think I can do it again now. And I've come a lot further in the very brief period of time I've been working out than the years it took me to get in shape last time. So we're just going to go with my routine of no aerobics and using the weights as an aerobic workout, and no aerobics sideways. So I had to change the diet, again, like I said, to 3 eggs instead of 6 eggs and so forth. So we're not going to have 8 eggs post-workout. We're going to do 5 eggs post-workout and banana. And you'll see that as we do after the workout. Now I'm going to try to do squats, and hopefully my knee's healed enough. So I'm not going to go with the bigger weight because of the, or shall we say the more round weight because of the momentum thing again. I'm already set up for 80 pounds when I did that. So we're going to give it some light warm-ups. I'm going to start with body weight first, and just like 5 reps of that, switch to the heavier bar for another 5 reps, and try it because it's a little cool, and see how my knee feels. If my knee feels good, you know, okay, it's all happy, then we'll actually start the workout and write our time down and go with the 80 pounds. It took me 45 minutes last time at 80 pounds. I don't want to switch the weight up and go heavier. Try and get that 80 pounds, just like I did at deadlifts, in about a half hour. So we're going to do 10 sets of 10 if we can. And hopefully we can. I don't know if I can or not, because if I start feeling funny on this knee, I'm going to call it good. So we'll see what we can get. But the second this knee feels funny, I'm going to back off more and let it heal. If I blow the knee out, you follow me, I'm done. I can forget working out. I'm done. I don't want to do that. Because if you want to go big, like I said, you've got to do squats and you've got to do deadlifts. You're never going to gain enough mass up here without incorporating that into your exercise. It's just not going to happen. So let me start here. I've got this on for warmth. So we're just going to start with some body weight squats. I'm just going to bring it down, and I just want to do 5. All I'm trying to do is work out the little kinks and see if that knee's happy or not happy. You could hear the knees cracking every time I go up and down. That's called old man disease. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm just not in my 20s and 30s. And all you young guys, guess what? If you get to live long enough, it's coming right at you, pal.
They're making fun of you,
Yeah.
laughing.
Being old is a privilege. Not everybody gets there. And it may not be 70. Let me tell you what, there's a big difference between my little 53 years old and 40. Oh my God. So this is 50 pounds, I believe. So we're just going to squat it lightly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cracking of the knees again. 5. Okay. Feels okay at this kind of weight. That gives me a little extra oxygenation into the muscles. It's a light weight, what I'm working out as. When you do a warm-up, you want to do it with lighter weight. It doesn't mean high reps. Don't do the high reps. I don't care what Arnold Schwarzenegger was doing. A, he was on steroids, and B, he's Arnold Schwarzenegger, pal, and I'm either one.
You're not as famous as him?
Yeah, I ain't as famous as him either. Okay, we're late because we're having some electrical problems at an electric company here and all that, and we're still not dealt with. At least this side's juicy. The other side's all messed up. So it is December 11th, squats, 80 pounds. And I put small plates. And I wrote down here, you probably can't read my scribble, but I wrote down the aerobics failed, what I did. 8th to 9th, changed diet, no half and half, 3 eggs instead of 6. And I started that at 181 pounds. That's with no water, no food, no nothing. Took a crap. Okay, I'm still at 181 pounds. So food and all that, it's 182, 183 pounds. I've never knowingly weighed more than 185. That was without being strong, and my gut was just like, bloop. Wow, Todd, what the fuck's up with that? Oh my God. And that was everybody else's comments, not just mine. So we're going to start, put our time down here at 7:58. And again, we're going to start with this lighter, it's the same weight, but it's lighter because it doesn't have the momentum to pick it up. It's already on the bar, and we're just going to go with that. We can put the bigger plates on later. Okay. And again, you want to charge the upper body, brace it. Watch your feet positioning. Make sure you're even. Make sure your weights are even. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 1. That was a good warm-up first set. Okay, that's 10 reps at 1. So we'll pull these off now. Leg muscles are warm. Well, for myself, I don't do well overheated, and I don't do well cold. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That's 2. We'll take our little break to write that down. Make sure when you push up, you squeeze those abs. So the more I squeeze, the more this is going to swell out. I still have quite a bit of internal body fat. As I said, from the last workout session till now, I have lost 4 pounds. 5 pounds on my little skinny body. I can visibly see it and feel it. It's a lot for me. Okay, 3rd set. Up and down. Control the weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, that's locked out. That's not. Don't lock out. Up. When you lock out, you take the tension off. You've got to hesitate for a second, but you absolutely have to lock out. Don't. So, you can totally tell I had to take a few days off from breathing heavy.
Yeah.
But that's why we're going to keep it at this weight. I don't need to go up in weight. What I need to do is the exercise properly and bring my times in. Just like when I did my deadlifts. I went bap, 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 bap. 28 minutes. 10 of 10. Okay, let's go for 4. Make sure I'm not lightheaded. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up, down. Okay, 4 sets. It's good. Okay. Now, some of you guys have been working out. All of a sudden you got an injury. Got sick, whatever. Whatever you were doing, if you got to take 3 months off or 6 months off, you got to back off the weight and start all over. You go back to the way you were doing, think you're all that, you're going to hurt yourself. Just like that. And you can forget about working out for a long time. It may not be right away, but it's coming. Too much too soon. Too much too soon. Don't do it. And especially don't use momentum to try and get that heavy weight up when you try to get back in. Oh man, you're going to fuck yourself up. I see people, guys, do it all the time. I may not be the world's foremost bodybuilder or even come in as the world's worst bodybuilder, but I've been around enough to learn a few things. So pay attention.
That helps.
Yeah. I didn't get to 53 years old by being stupid. Somebody knocked my shit out a long time ago. Remember what I've been playing with for the last 35 years. If I was dumb, somebody kicked my ass. Put me right underground. Because that's the way it was done. Okay. This is our fifth set. Crack, crack, crack. Old man joints.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure I'm not lightheaded. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. All right, let's see. Okay, that was fifth set. And it's 8:08. So we just did 5 sets of 10 in 10 minutes. That is rocking, ladies and gentlemen. That is fucking rocking. I don't care what weight you're pushing. That is moving. So, let's see how fast we can do the elements. Whew. It's 1 minute per set. Or 2 minutes per set. That's what it works out to. 2 minutes per set. That's kicking butt.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Whew. This will be 6. Let me get a little drink of water. My mouth's getting dry. Got a little water right here. So that little bit of aerobics, I don't know if you can see it or not, but hopefully I can see it. I've shrunk up here.
Yeah.
That's what those fucking aerobics did for me. It overworked the muscle and I shrunk. All that little workout I did with my biceps and my deadlifts and all that, I went backwards.
Yeah. Well, that's not for you. Okay, end it.
If I don't explain, how the fuck they gonna know?
Okay.
So don't tell me end it. This ain't your video.
This is true.
All right, well, shut the lippy. You want to get over here? I'll be behind the camera. You sure? All right. Okay then. Okay, here we go. This will be 6, you think? Something like that. Up and over. Wow. Whew. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, fuck, 8, 9, fuck me, ow, 10,
That's gonna do it, huh?
well, we'll see what the next one feels like.
Okay.
Yeah, them aerobics messed me up. I totally went backwards from it. No aerobics are this way. Just fucked my shit up. You lose a week and you go backwards, it take you a month to recover. Okay. Number 6. I gotta space them out a little bit more. And if I only get like 7 or 8 in the next one, I'm gonna call it good. And the aerobics fucked me up, man. I ain't gonna do that no more. That was a mistake. I had to try. Just because it works for 99 of them fools over there, got nothing to do with me. And just because what I'm doing works for me, doesn't necessarily mean it's going to work for you. I'm just showing you the way and giving you inspiration. And you got to figure out what's working on your body. Because let me tell you what, you only got one body. There ain't anybody in the whole wide world that's identical to you. Nobody else. You, every one of you, are unique, you are special, and find your gift. So everybody's got one. Find your gift and work it. Don't hold back, work it. Find your gift. Make sure you do it for your benefit, but also for the benefit of everybody around you. Because if you don't do it like that, if you just do it for yourself and nobody else, that'll hold you back and slap you into the ground. You cannot be self-centered. It'll fuck up your day, fuck up your life. You'll think you have all this over there. At the end of the day, you'll have a big empty hole inside you that nothing will ever fill. Whew. The universe will always give to you. I don't care what you want to call the universe, if you want to call it God, if you want to call it Allah, you want to call it Buddha. I don't care. What it is all power that emanates around all of us. And it'll
Energy.
give you, but you have to give back.
Yep.
Just as easy as it gave you, it can take it away. Boom. Everything's gone in a second.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to try for a 7th set here. And this might be my last. I don't know. Oh my God. I am not going to do aerobics again. You all can keep that shit. No. Whew. Okay, brace it. I think it's probably going to be my last set. We'll see. One, 2, 3, 4, 7. Oh, okay, I'm good. Don't push it past where you're really starting to feel it too much. You're good. So I went from 10 to 10 to not even 7 to 10. That's what aerobics did for me. Fuck that shit. No. So it just cost me most of a month. Okay. Yeah, all for 20 minutes worth of aerobics. No. So 8:16 is my stop. All right. So all that good. Wipe off this little bit of sweat I got, and we're going to go get some food. I want you all to see exactly what I'm doing with the diet change. So sometimes to take a step forward, you gotta take 2 step backs. You try this or that. If it don't work, like that didn't work for me, I just take some steps back. So that's okay. So I'm limping a little bit because I feel that knee. So I don't want to overdo it and fuck it up. So, whew. Okay. No more aerobics for this boo-boo. No. We're just gonna go with weight training. As you can see, I was breathing plenty heavy.
Yeah.
So don't even tell me how weight training ain't aerobic. You're so full of shit. All aerobics means is you're getting your heart rate up. And you're breathing heavy. However you're doing it is irrelevant. You can do weight training and aerobics, good for you. But obviously, I'm not one of those. Okay, so we have our water. Again, it's not cold water. It's more or less room temperature-ish. You need to hydrate first. Okay.
From this way.
We have our little banana here. And we need to get some more tomorrow.
Yeah.
As ripe a banana as you can gives you the best necessary blood sugar boost. But when it starts smelling like alcohol, it's too ripe. Once it's fermented, it's done.
Yeah.
You don't have to make banana wine. It won't do anything for your workout. We've been having computer problems. So I'm going to put this in the computer, but I'm probably not going to be able to upload it later. The computer problems are because we're having this electrical issue. So I'll put it in. Again, today is December 11th, but it'll probably be a few days or a week before I can actually upload it. But this is what's going on and why. But I don't want to injure the knee. It's starting to feel a little bit too much. So I backed off. It's awful when done that for aerobics. But we had to try. You know? Just because everybody's telling you something doesn't mean it's going to be right for you. It ain't right for me. I can't do aerobics. Body just does not like them. When you get really, really sore, like what happened to me, your muscles are actually feeding on themselves and you can shrink. So while this looks small up here, I shrunk. I lost muscular strength. That's what aerobics did for me. Fucked me up. So we tried. we failed miserably. I thought as much, but I had to try. Wanted to stay on that mass gainer diet, and it just ain't happening. So when I get down to somewhere between 155 and 165 again, we'll get back on the mass gainer diet again. I gotta lose some of this fat first. So it might be a month, might be 3 months, I don't know. They'll come around. Boy, I can't believe I didn't even do 7 full sets. That's how much I lost from that stupid aerobics. It's sad. Real sad. That was a royal jelly. Now it's at 8 eggs post-workout. Again, we've been having a 3-egg meal. Whenever my egg meal is. So we're just gonna go with a 5-egg meal post-workout instead of 8. A lot less calories. Well, we can't get too fat. It's just not gonna work. Too fat, your muscles don't grow right, and your skin stretches too much. So I had to back that off. So we got our little 5 eggs here. And no, I'm not drinking half and half and ginger ale or ginger ale at all right now. So after we lean out again, then I will probably, I assume, get that back into the diet. That's the plan right now. We'll see how I do and how I feel. So the ginger ale ain't gonna go bad. And half can be blocked. Not a problem. And you want to warm those up? Okay, just warm it up. Not cooked, just warm. You don't want cold going inside you. Okay. Get your bam, 5 raw eggs. So again, I'm averaging 176, 177 on the scale with no food in me. I'll take another reading next week, see where we're at. So tomorrow, the next day, we'll do some abs. As soon as this heals enough, I don't want to overdo it. I just had a little aerobic problem. And I got to build it back up again. It's alright, we'll do it. Sometimes you got to step 2 steps back and don't injure yourself. But think of it this way. Some of you guys, you've been out for 3 months, 6 months, a couple of years. You were all big and all this and all that and pushing 200, 300, 500, whatever. It's like, dude, I just backed off for a week. Look how little less I did. Wasn't even a whole week. And I went way down. So you got to go way down or you're going to injure yourself. Pay attention, okay? I may not have been as big as you, but I've been around and I've seen a lot of people. Pay attention, please. See you guys in the next video.